Folks, hey, it's Commander Curtis. There was a really cool solar farm. It's one of those concentrated solar power farms, Crescent Dunes Solar Energy Project in Nevada. And it's got some really neat technology. Just kind of bottom line up front, it's a bunch of mirrors that then focus, it tracks the sun and it reflects all of that sunlight into one spot. It uses some molten salt to get heated up by all of that solar energy that's all reflected into that spot, and that heat carries through the night. And so you could draw heat off of it through the night, and then that in turn produces steam, which turns a steam turbine, which then produces electricity, kind of in a normal kind of a steam plant kind of a way, almost sort of ish. So really like interesting, right? Because one of the biggest issues with solar power is the intermittent, right? It's on and it's off, right? The sun is either shining on it or it's not. And because it's converting the sun energy, if the sun's not shining on it, well, then it's not producing electricity. And that's one of the big issues with that. Wind as well, right? Either the wind is blowing or it's not. Uh, yeah. So, pretty interesting story about that solar power plant. It was proposed in 2011 and completed in 2015. It ran for a couple of years before it had to shut down because the parent company went bankrupt. So at the end of the day, it's a story of perseverance because the plant is back up and running. It's a story of pioneers pioneering new technology, trying to figure things out and how to make our place a better place to live in. Really interesting. It's also a dog whistle for the climate denier side of the skeptics about the climate thing. In their view, anything that it goes against fossil fuels, I guess they want to go attack because they view the discussion through the lens of the climate thing as a hoax, and therefore solar has to be attacked because it comes under the umbrella of the story of climate it's a hoax, right? So they'll point to this and say, see, solar isn't viable. Well, this is not photovoltaic solar like for our homes. Photovoltaic solar power with the panels, that technology has come a really long way, and it continues to make strides, and it is viable, it's reliable, and in many cases it's affordable now that the Inflation Reduction Act is here to give the 30% tax incentive, and then there's for the state of Arizona up to 1,000 potentially. So yeah, two totally different technologies, and that's a story of pioneers trying to establish a new power plant with new power plant technology. It was the first one, and how they've not only pioneered that but persevered, and now it's running again. Guys, thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Maybe a thumbs up if you think I deserve it. Talk to you later. Bye.